But I'm over there. I hope you can hear me. I've got James in charge. I've got James in charge of tech. That's asking for trouble. Good evening, Rob. Hope you are tickety boo, mate, and GR4 Dave. Hi, guys. Hope you well. Hope you well too. I have got some people in the audience tonight. Whether you're part of a club or not, it's our AGM today. Sesco and Emsworth Community Scale Model Club. There are people that watch my videos, I've said in the past, purely for the club. And there are people watch it because I can talk bollocks about a kit that I've built for absolutely ages. So depends on which camp you're in, depends on if you want to watch it or not. However, we do try and keep everybody as entertained as possible. Tonight, we're going to talk about club, we're going to talk about Sesco Models Live, and we're going to talk about, well, a lot about club, to be fair. But I have got 3-4 guys in my little sector there that have either been, contributed to, talk about muchly, have been and want to come back, or have not been and definitely want to come. So let's get them on. Let's get them on. I'm going to start with Andrew.
Evening, gentlemen. Evening, world.
Set yodelay hee-hoo.
Yodelay-hoo.
That nice. Right, I'll get to that in a minute. We're going to now come to the man himself. Say it, Adi.
Yodelay hee-hoo.
Birdie. Happy days.
I've got my clogs on tonight.
Got my clogs on. Say it, James.
Birdie, boom.
Yodelay hee-hoo.
Yodelay hee-hee.
The reason that we're taking the piss is obviously because I got my Muppet characters mixed up, hadn't I? So when we were talking, after last time's stream, we came off air and then we sort of like hang about for another 10 minutes, just sort of say you were fucking rubbish tonight, you lot. And then we talked about, I think we always end up talking about food, right? Because let's be fair, apart from Andy, that looks like he's been pulled through a fucking cheese grater, we're all big lads, right? So we always end up talking. We always end up talking about Snap, right? Which is always funny. And then I started talking to Aid. What it about the Muppet Show with the is it the Swedish chef?
The Swedish chef, yeah.
The Swedish chef, the bloke from the 70s and 80s that goes, Bertie, 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 Bert, Bert, Bert. Here we go with the chicken and dear me. So we started yodeling, and then I think Adi said that's wrong country, you dickhead, which it is, isn't it? However, we carried it on, and we've been doing it all week in chat, in our little chat group that we have, and live as well. So every now and again we put a yodel in, even though it's wrong country, and every now and again we do it birdie bird. Birdie bird. With the chicken and the veggies and the soup and the bird. Making good food. However, I digress. Good evening, chaps.
Good evening.
Good evening, Gav.
Fucking hell, I'll tell you what. But have you all got black on? Good evening, chaps.
I have got black.
Good evening, chaps.
I will reply with "God kväll på dig, min vän."
Oh, right, yeah. I love a fucking apple pudding. Yeah, I do and all. Today, right, so the guys, even though, right, James has been to club twice now.
Twice, yeah.
Andy's been to club. I think you're winning.
Yeah, he's 3 times. No, he's not. Paul's beaten him.
Or 2.
I bet Paul's been about 5 times.
3, isn't it?
I bet Paul's been 5 times. Easy.
Yeah.
And Adi's not been yet because he's in that there Sweden. But we do is what?
It won't be long before he does.
I know
Correct.
we're trying
Yeah,
to
fingers
get
crossed.
him over. We are
Fingers
trying
crossed.
to get him over. Of course we are. It'd be lovely to have him over back to the UK. He's actually from the UK. And it'd be nice to have him over with myself and Andy and James and Paul all together, just for a group photo, really, and then I can fucking ship them back off. That's right, isn't it?
You said when I come over, you're going to buy us fish and chips.
Yeah, not from
You're
up fucking there.
joking, mate. That's not going to happen, Age. You know it.
100
Yeah,
quid
well.
for fish and chips 4 times. It's not happening, is it?
There's
No.
5 of us.
Yeah, right. So, listen, we've had AGM today because, Sesco Model Club, 23 members on the books because some of them this year have not turned up. However, I was going to ask you a question 5 minutes ago and say to you, what would be a good average attendance for a year? What would you consider good or all right?
Between
What would you
15 and 20, I would have said.
Well, once a month.
As a
Yeah,
percentage.
Once a month.
So right, so there's 22 meetings this year, 22. So you'd say 11 then, wouldn't you? That's 11, which is 50%.
Yeah.
So because we meet on first Saturday and third Saturday of the month, that's basically, so to say 50%, you'd come on at least one meeting a month. That seems all right because obviously we've all got other things to do, etc., etc. But I'm pleased to say the average attendance this year is 65%.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's good.
That's really good. That to
Yeah,
have
sure.
it is to have 23 folk on book there, and to average 65%. So 11 meetings. What have you got a calculator to work it out? So what's 65% of 22 in the numbers? Is it about 14?
Something like that, yeah. I would have thought, yeah, about 12, 13, something. I don't know.
They're all wishing they'd gone back to fucking school now. And
No, I ain't bothering, mate. I ain't bothering. Aiden's there. Aiden's on it.
No, I'm looking to see if my parcel's turning up yet.
All right, okay.
Well,
I reckon it's about 14.
yeah, it's about 13, 14, mate. Yeah.
So 14 out of 22 meetings, that's not too bad at all. That's not too bad at all. We've had some really big hitters. A lot of this, listen, if you're tuning in to watch something that I've built, I'll show you that, right? A rotor blade for that I'm building now. Other than that, it's more geared towards club, but these lads are club, okay. In the lead, I'll go through them now. In the lead at 90%. Guess who got 90% attendance?
Not you.
14.3 says Rob.
No.
That was a good guess. That was a good
To
guess.
be
At
exact,
14. It is me, 90%. And do you know why I missed 2 meetings?
Work.
Yeah, because I swapped my jobs. I swapped my job in May, didn't I? I swapped my job in May, and I was on training, so I had to do the training.
You had that
Bridgie,
block of a couple of months.
as what, Andy?
You had that block of a couple of months when
Yeah, I
you were
did,
trying
mate, yeah. Bridgie, poorly, 45% excused. Clem, poorly now in hospital. Get well soon. Let's have it from the boys.
Yeah,
Get
get
well
well
soon.
Take it
Yeah.
well soon, mate.
Well, mate,
Yeah, get well soon,
You're
mate.
watching. Hope you have a speedy recovery, buddy.
Very much so. Very, very much so. Clem, 18 out of 22. That equates to 81%. Bob, 68%, managed to get to us 15 times. These are all out of 22, by the way. Our Trev got to us 19 times this year. That's 86%. Andy got to us 12 times this year. That's 54%. But again, Andy, Art Up, he literally has to travel halfway across the fucking planet on buses
On
to get
buses,
it.
yeah.
Aussie poorly this year, 12 out of 22, but still credible. Out above 50% for me is credible. Anything. Ange Lid, 59%, came 13 times. And again, Angie's been up and down. She's been poorly and working. Lid, fantastic, 18 out of 22. That's commitment, 81%. Not that anybody else is not commitment. I'm obviously going above and beyond. Rue and Jean, 86%.
Yeah.
Good. No, it's good.
Yeah, that's brilliant. That's well, the missed one more. I hit 20 out of 22. They hit 19 out of 22. Martin, a good score, 77%, 17 out of 22. That's really good. 17 out of 22. And Dale, 17 out of 22. Paul Trick is quite new, 50% right on the middle, 11 out of 22. Simon, always plumbing, 63%. Andy White, 86% again. Andy's one of those, he sneaks under fucking radar, Andy's. You know what I mean? He's there. He's always there. He's always got something funny to say, an anecdote or something quippy, something very, you know, he's always there. But it's like he's always under radar at the same time. Mr. Chris at 81%, 18 out of 22. Doug Tuck, 54%, been busy this year. Mark Wilson, been poorly lately, but still hit 19 out of 22. That's incredible, that, Mark. Brilliant, mate. And our Graham had a fantastic year last year, but it's like Graham lives in Cleethorpes. So if you can imagine country being like the rectangle that it is, we're in middle, and Graham lives all the way over there at that there Cleethorpes, which is absolutely fucking miles away. But he still came to loads of clubs last year, and then said, I can't keep doing that, Mark. It's costing me a bastard fortune. Yeah. And we're like, yeah, you're right, mate, you're right. And then we've got a new member, Phil, my new best mate, Phil. And he, we've counted him as 9. So not out of 22, because he hasn't been all year. He's only been to 9 scheduled, and he's been to 8 out of those 9. Comments, please, James.
Right, as you see there, let us know where you're from. So Rob is from Staffs.
All right.
Our Dave, we knows from Warrington.
Yes, I do know. Yes, Dave's changed his handle.
He's changed it to GR4 Dave.
Yes, he has.
Yeah.
What were his old handle there on the old Yow Show? Dave Taylor, wasn't it? Dave, if that's you, let us know, mate. Otherwise, we're a mile out of whack.
It is him.
It is him, isn't it?
Yeah, it is him.
Oh. Rob,
look. See the picture?
I can't see it, mate, because I can't.
Yeah, it is Dave Taylor. That's exactly the same picture.
Aye.
God almighty.
All right. Okay,
right.
now.
Ian's in as well. Good
all right,
Ian.
Ian. All right, Cocker.
Rob said Ian, Shetland Islands. He got
What's the weather?
Oh, I was a long way away, but that takes the biscuit.
What's the weather been like in the Shetland Islands? I bet it's been absolutely
fucking freezing.
Shite.
Well, yeah, that's about level with the Shetland Islands. Is rough. I'm a couple of kilometres further north than the Shetland Islands in Sweden, obviously. Yes. We had a little frost this morning, -11.
What, really?
Yeah.
It's normally like that at Mark's garage.
That's enough to freeze the bird off anybody.
There you go, let's see.
I'll tell you what, fucking hell. Once you start burting, you can't stop until you get to end.
Well, that's you. Yeah, GR4 Dave, look. It
Come
is
on,
me. I'm on my screen.
It's me. Right. Okay. Are you making a note of these?
Cosford.
Cosford. Oh, we've got news about Cosford.
So it's got to be Telford or Shrewsbury or somewhere like that.
Yeah.
Right. Come on. So thank you for that. James, are you taking note of this or screenshotting it or something?
Screenshotting what?
Well, because I did you a challenge, didn't I? And said, will you please find out where everybody's from?
Yeah, well, I am, and that's what I've put on there. A little cool, 0
but-
degrees. We're at 60-degree north level with Bergen in Norway.
Yeah.
Right.
That's Ian, kitchen table
yes.
modeler.
See it now, mate.
Shetland Islands,
Yes,
all the way up there.
that's cold.
Yeah, it is cold, yeah.
That's where they have. They don't have kippers for breakfast. They have puffin for breakfast, don't they?
Puffin.
Good
Puffin,
evening, chaps, from Greg.
Good evening, Greg.
Duty calls, but I'll catch up tomorrow. Have a good night, all. Cheers,
That's
Greg.
good.
Thank you, mate.
Yes, he's an ambulance driver.
Yeah,
Is he?
that's your mate, isn't it?
Is he Greg, are you an ambulance driver? I work for NHS. I'm a brain surgeon. Woohoo!
Good evening from Frankfurt. There you go.
Oh,
Good
have we got a
evening.
new one on? Good evening. Good evening. Very, very welcome. Right, so you keep an eye on that. I'm going to carry on. So, average attendance at Sesco Club this year, 65%. And then I've looked down the line there, and 14 out of the 22 had more than 65%. We also do a bonus ball game, the National Lottery. It's not a syndicate or anything. We basically, I'll show you. So we basically write on the back of the book. The numbers 1 to 59, and we sell the balls at £2 a piece. So the subs £4. That's to pay the rent, obviously, and put some money in the kitty. I'll get back to that in a minute. And then we charge £2 a ball for a bonus ball. We use the National Lottery drawn bonus ball at the end of the month. So it's November now. We've had a second meeting in November. Unfortunately, there's 5 Saturdays in November. So on the 5th Saturday at 8 p.m, when the fucking balls get drawn and pulled, and the bonus ball is number whatever that is, and the winner is the person that's picked it there. Now, January to October, we charge £2 a ball. And normally we do get the majority of the numbers sell. But every now and again, they don't all sell. So if it gets pulled and nobody's bought that winning number, it rolls over, lads. That's right, isn't it?
Yeah, normally. Yeah.
However, in November, we charge £3 a ball, and normally the winner gets 80% of the total pot, the prize pot that's available. So this year, have a guess, before I move on, have a guess how much we've given away in bonus ball money to winners this year as a total figure. How much?
900 quid.
Got a couple of big ones, didn't you? About 800, 900 quid.
You're not far off, lads. £856.
Good going.
£856. So January to October, we charge £2 a ball, and the club gets the winner gets 80% of the total prize pot, and the club obviously takes 20. And it's all about just keeping that money coming in, as well as BOS, bums on seats, BOS. Because bums on seats pays rent.
Mm-hmm.
So we make a little bit of money as well off this bonus ball. So the winners this year, Mr. Chris in January took, and it's over now, so it doesn't matter. Mr. Chris in January took £75. Simon in February took only £48. But in May, took another £73 because he'd chosen the fucking winning ball on 2 bastard months. April was a rollover, £57 was the prize. Nobody had picked the ball, rolled over into May, and Mr. Chris took 132 quid.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
June saw Trev collect his check. I'm going to say check it, weren't it? Okay. Collect his check for £57. Now, these numbers, so you've got to remember, when I'm saying £57, that's 80% of what the total number was sold. So if you added another 20% onto, call that 60 quid, right? So if you added another 20% on, which is another 12 quid, am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the total number of balls would have been, total price pot would have been 72. And you can divide 72 by 2 quid a ball, which is 36. Yes?
Yeah, I'm miles away. Sorry.
So
mate.
I know that 36 numbers sold in June. I can work that out in my head. But in July, we had a rollover. And in August, Mr. Andrews.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Andrews, the anonymous member. Yeah.
Yes, the anonymous member. Mr. Andrews took home £140. Woohoo! Yodeling!
Nice.
Fucking hell. That would have been beauty.
You didn't buy any modelling gear either, did you?
I didn't know about myself a fishing chair. But by the by, in September, Mr. Andy White, I've shouted his name before, haven't I? No, I haven't. That's his first win. Andy White took 57 quid. Now, so remember this. In October, right, the prize pot was only £40. So work it out in your head, 80%, 40. So we only sold 48 quids with the balls. Divided by £2 each is 24 balls. So we only sold 24 in October. That's really low. But I know why. Because in November, we charged £3 a ball and winner takes all. As I've already said, the club normally takes 20% of the pot and it keeps the buffer, keeps us ticking over. And the winner gets 80%. That's how it is all year. But in November, it's £3 a ball and winner takes all. So every ball for November has sold.
Yeah.
There's 59 numbers. Get your brains working. There's 59 numbers in the National Lottery times 3 quid equals
177.
Correct. Add £40 on from October equals
217.
yeah. So the prize pot right now is £217.
And
Now,
you'll find out, right.
Nice little bit of Christmas punch.
One at a time. Go on.
Could do some damage with that.
Fucking two, right? Yeah. James?
And it goes tonight.
No.
No, it's the end of the month.
Yes, and there's 5 Saturdays in November. Don't forget, we're only on 3rd.
Yes. You're only on the
it's
3rd, yeah.
it's not drawn for another 2 weeks. Adi, what's your thoughts?
I was just going to say that's a nice little bit of Christmas bunch. That is
Fucking two, right? It is now. The
And
way that we 217.
And
Go on.
where are we going? Where are we
Right.
going?
So the way that it works is, and again, this is for people who either are part of a club or run a club, and maybe you've got ideas that we haven't thought of. Right? I'm sharing with you. We are 8 years old. We're 9 years old in January. So this is like coursing through our veins. We know what we're doing. The money that we raise, that we've given away this year, 860 quid rounded up, is 80% of the total pot that we raised, because the other 20% came to club. So 860, 10% of that is 86. Double it for 20% is 172. So the club's made £172 this year just out of selling bonus balls. Now, so another thing that we do down at the club is we run a savings club. Okay.
Yeah.
Because once a year we go to a place called Halifax Modelers World. They're online. Diamond Dave. If you don't know about it, look it up. Halifax model as well. We physically go there to spend a lot of money. It's a great bricks and mortar shop in the middle of Halifax. And Diamond Dave, that's what they call him, Dave Smith. He looks after us because we spend a lot of money there. So, and I'm talking about 10% off basket on literally fucking everything, right? So we always go the first Saturday in December. Normally club, if you remember, is first and third Saturday. But in December, we go shopping first Saturday and we meet on the second Saturday because it's closer to Christmas. Because then we break up and we don't reconvene until the first Saturday in January. So we try to minimize that sort of gap, if you will. Unless, of course, the 1st of December fell on a Saturday, which would be New Year's Day, and then the 1st of January, fell on New Year's Day. You know what I mean, with the Saturday. And then we won't meet. We'd have to meet. We'd miss that one out because nobody would fucking turn up, would they? We're all still pissed, aren't we, on 1st of January? Let's be fair. Yes.
Yeah. No,
so if you run a club or you're part of a club and you're like, we need some money injection, that's how we do it. We play bonus ball game, okay? We've given away £856 this year. The club's made 160 odd quid that just keeps coming into coffers, as well as the BOS, bums on seats, pays rent. Okay. Is that good?
Yeah, that's brilliant. Yeah.
Brilliant.
That's good.
It's all about.
Right on.
That's what it's all about. James, have you got that thing up that I asked you to get up for me?
Yeah, mate, hang on. I think Paul's having problems getting on again.
Is he?
Yeah, because he was on and then he's gone off again. So
right, yeah, I've got you.
I think he's having problems. Hang on, mate. Do
you want to do comments? Do you want to do comments?
Hang on. If I chuck that down, and if I'm right saying, is it that or is it that? That's it.
It's either, mate. Look at us outside. Woohoo!
Right. Right. Comments are. Dave's getting in on the act from Yodel-hee.
Yodel-hee. Love it. That's brilliant, that, mate. That is
good evening from Frankfurt. That's the new viewer.
Good evening. Good evening, sir.
Good
Tell
evening
us your
from
real
the
name.
UK.
Tell us your real name.
Ian Puffin is Faroe Islands. I believe somebody said about puffins.
Yes.
Yeah, so he said they're from the Faroe Islands. We eat salt fish and tattles.
Yeah.
Whatever a tattle is.
Potatoes, I think.
The good old boy Mitch is on from USA. Good evening, Mitchell.
Hi, mate.
And Dave commented, I think sod is a little bit too good, actually. Dave, it's not what we were calling him.
Yeah,
no, it wasn't, was it? No.
While I've got these comments on, right? So the comments that are on the live stream, fantastic, because it gives us something to obviously engage with you about. However, Mitchell is one of the guys that actually comments underneath the video on YouTube. Obviously, does it on his phone or his laptop after it's been live.
Along with Greg as well.
Yeah, those comments help push these videos further up the YouTube.
I'm going to drop off for a couple of minutes because I've got my packages just turning up.
All right, mate. So your comments and your thumbs up pushes the videos that we make further up the tree so that, you know, when you click onto YouTube on your home screen, we might appear on your home screen. Okay.
Yeah. Especially if you like and subscribe. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. I never ask. I never ask. If you find what we do entertaining, good for you. If you want to cop for some of these lads, absolutely brilliant. But we don't push it. We're not that kind of people. Okay. So 25, 26, you can see on your screen. Now, our year, even though we were founded in January 2017, the competition has always sort of run, apart from that first year, the following year, we always ran competition in November. And that's simply because it's as close to Christmas as we possibly dare. But I've got to give myself some time to get all the trophies stamped, all the shields, all the prizes. Got to do that and get them back to the winners before we break up for Christmas, so that they can display them in the houses and say, I am the champion this year. And then they keep those shields and trophies all year long, right through until November the following year. Thank you. So, our year starts straight after club competition Saturday, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So this year, club competition, the Saturday fell on the 1st of November. So our new physical year started at 2 p.m. on the 1st of November after we'd finished the club comp. And what that means is you can go home and you can start building your kit and your stuff for next year's competition already. As soon as today's competition's done, you can go home and start doing for next year's competition.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing that we do is we have the AGM. We know what it is. It's the annual general meeting. And we chat about what we've done as a club, where we are as a club, and what we're going to do as a club. That's what we chat about. Okay. So, who's got the telly on?
Oh.
Yes, £6.
Who got TV on, Cocker?
Paul's back.
£6.
There we is.
Yes,
Paul!
Say yes to your happiness business for just £6.
Paul!
Turn the sound down, mate.
Turn your sound down, love.
At this time of year, we know the snowed under. But with Halford's biggest ever.
Do you want to message him, James? I'll just peel him off. I've just pulled him off for a
Yeah,
second.
I was going to say, pull them up.
Yeah,
I get a
just
copyright
message him.
strike there.
So, I do want to get him back on ASAP because we had trouble with Paul last time.
Yeah.
So, we...
Subject to availability, for users.
No, still on. So our year starts on straight after competition. And what I've asked James to do is I've posted up the results of the AGM, and I'll share it with you because it's not confidential. And again, if you're part of a club, if you want to start a club, if you want to, Mark, I want to start a fucking club. How do you do it? Message me and I'll tell you. All right, I won't tell you. It's no written book. I'll tell you what we did. I'll tell you what we did. I'll tell you what I did. Okay. Let's try Paul again. He's disappeared. So, James.
Yes, mate.
Thank you very much for doing that little job for me there, mate. Now, the reason that I've asked James to get the comments up is because my eyesight is so bad. So, James is going to give me some prompters. That's going to set the old mind going. We've got an echo.
You're going to have to take Paul off, mate.
And then, hopefully, I'll be able to remember. So, there's a comment on James that says...
you got... Sorry, this Mitchell's liked and subscribed.
Superb.
Orton's Platts ID or LDAS.
I don't know what that is.
No, I don't know what that is.
That's his name. That's his name.
Right, okay.
Elders. Possibly. I might be wrong. Give us a shout. Tell me. What's these comments? Give me a comment to feed off.
From what?
From the comments at the side.
No rent increase, or so no subs increase. £4 till still gets you 4 hours for club
Yeah.
time. £1 an hour,
Absolutely.
can't buy
Yeah.
it, kind of love.
Easy. So the place where we're at, so round about October, I'll go to the place that we meet. I'll go in and see the lady that runs it, and I'll say, are we still all right with paying what we pay for next year? And she always says, yeah, of course, yeah. She says that, which means that has a knock-on effect to us, James, so we don't have to charge more subs. I've said it before, BOS, bums on seats. Bums on seats pays rent. Now, if she ever turns around to me and says, it is by, yes, it's going up by 10%, 20%, I'd have a look at what we've got in our kitty. I'd see if I could sort of like subsidise it a little bit, blah, 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 blah. But the lads all know, because I've said to them today at the AGM, everybody pays £4 and we meet for 4 hours. That's £1 an hour. What do you want, right?
Yeah.
And I've said to the lads, do you want to put it up to £5? The rent's not going up, so the subs don't have to go up. It's your club. Do you want to pay £4 or £5? And they all went £4. Keep as it is. Next comment, please, James.
Free birthday meeting on the basis of birthday between the 1st and the 15th.
Thank you very much, sir. So, birthday meetings. At the front of my book, I've got everybody's birthdays in. So what we do as a celebratory thing is, if you're part of our club and you come and it's your birthday, you get in for free. The way that it works is we have 2 meetings a month. One's on the 1st Saturday and one's on the 3rd Saturday. So if your birthday is between the 1st and the 15th, you qualify for the first meeting as free. If you come to that, it's free. If your birthday is between the 16th and the 31st, that qualifies for the second meeting as being free. And you get free subs for that day. I know it's not a lot, but it's just a nice thing to do for people that come and support the club. That's what we do. It doesn't roll over. If you don't make it to club on the first meeting of the month where your birthday qualifies, if you come to the second meeting, you go, it's my birthday month, Mark. Do I get it for free? No, you don't, because you've missed your window. We are that tight on it. It's nice to do, but you've also got to play the game, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
Next comment, please, James. Cheers, Aid.
All right, Aid. News as it trickles through. So firstly, thank you to all at the AGM attendees for coming.
Yes.
And thank you to everyone who has bums on seats
BOS
in 2025.
Yes.
Without you, there is no club.
That is correct.
As Angela condenses the information, I can confirm a few things that will get the ball rolling. See more, click on that. And yeah, I'm not going to read all through that, mate. That's just
Right.
your...
So basically, let me just put this up on my phone. So basically what I'm saying there is the admin that we have at the club, right? This is important for people who are setting clubs up. Clubs don't run themselves. You have to have somebody that's making decisions or making phone calls, sending emails, sourcing the best prices for trophies, organising days out, that kind of thing. That's why we have a 5-man admin. There's 5 of us. There's me. In 2025, me, Paul Patton, Mark Lynn, Rue, and Trev. Now, Paul Pat, one of our favouriteest members, he's had an operation. He's had a shit year. He's not been able to get to club. Plus, he's got a fantastic new girlfriend that we all love. She's brilliant. So he's sort of like he's not been as much. Because he's not been as much, he hasn't hit the trigger. And our trigger is 80%. You've got to come to 80% of our meetings throughout the year to sit on our admin. And the reason that we say that is to protect the integrity of the club. So, for example, if GR4 Dave started coming to club and he got some ulterior motions, some notions, thinking, I'm going to take over this club, if we let anybody sit on the admin, if Dave came and said in November, Anzupo wants to be on the admin, and Dave had been 6 or 7 times maybe, and Dave says, yeah, I'll have a bash of that. And then, all right, okay. And he's got round a few people and they like him and he's saying the right things and he's pulling the right cord. And next thing you know, Dave's on the admin. But Dave's got an ulterior motive because he wants all his mates on admin. So eventually, we all get pushed out, the core, and Dave ends up running the club. Can you handle that, Dave? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's why we ask for 80% attendance. It's so that we, core club members, can vet you, Dave, right, to make sure you're not shady. Okay. So Paul Patton has said, Paul Patton didn't quite make the percentage. So he's missed his year, really, because we knew that this year was going to be a good year for Paul. And we're hoping he comes back at some point. But Paul has, we've asked him to, that's it, you're done. And we've put in place a guy that you guys know, Ian Clemmy.
Clem, yeah.
Clem, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, we've put Clem in.
But back in a sec, guys.
Okay.
Okay, Andy.
Also, I've talked about we are starting a brand new bonus ball game in January.
Yeah, mate, you've run all through that. You've run all through that, bud.
No subject, blah, blah, blah. The one thing that we have changed is basically our club competition, and that's because this year, 2025, James, if you remember, James and Paul came up and across to judge the competition. That's right. And they actually wanted to enter. However,
yeah, we weren't allowed to.
They weren't allowed to. Why weren't they allowed to? Well,
because you're afraid.
Because we're afraid. Yodeling!
Yeah.
Because we're scared. No, we're not.
Yeah.
It's because obviously there's certain qualifications that's got to be hit to enable you to enter club. It's our club. It's our club competition.
Yeah. It's understandable, mate. It's understandable.
I'm talking to audience, not to you. So, right. So what we've said is you've got to have 10 meetings attendance minimum to be able to enter competition. However, Paul and James are really, really close to the club, really close. Paul's been like 4 or 5 times. James has been twice, and they come a fucking long way. They sit on my vlog for club. They listen to me talk about the club. They go away and they share ideas about the club, etc., etc. And they said, "Can we want to enter your competition?" And we said, "Yeah, that's absolutely fine." So we did. We put it to the club last time, and we got a resounding. Tell those 2 boys they can ballots. That's right, James, innit?
Yeah, they can whistle.
Yeah, they can whistle. Yeah. So, and it was dead funny because everybody knows Paul and James, because everybody knows them.
Sorry, that's my fault.
It's all right. Because everybody knows them, we all thought, oh, they'll walk this easy. So I said, right, everybody, Paul and James want to enter club competition this year, blah, 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 blah. Can I see a raise of hands? Can I see a raise of hands?
Mark, just hang on a minute. Paul, can you hear us? Paul?
Can you hear us, Paul?
He's got the same trouble again, hasn't
he? Yeah.
He's got serious problems with his. I reckon there's something wrong with his computer.
Ask him to try his phone again.
Yeah.
So, while they're saying to that, I'll talk to you. So, I asked the lads at club, and I went in on one of the days in October and said, Paul and James would really like to enter competition. Hands up, please, everybody who says yes. And everybody went, no. Put the hands down. And I asked the question, I said, what's going off, boys and girls? Why won't you let the people come? And quite rightly so. Listen, I sit at the head of the table, but I don't make all the decisions. We're a club. And the feedback that came back was, they are lovely people. It's really nice. However, they haven't contributed anything to Club Mark. We all pay £4 subs week in, week out. 65% attendance, 90% attendance, 85% attendance, da-da-da-da. I've paid 64 quid into club this year. I've paid £80 into. So I have to say, I get it. But what we've done for 2026, and this is where it might impact you as a person that's watching, either live or unrecorded. 10 meetings minimum at £4 a meeting equates to £40. And we've put it to Paul and James and said, listen, the members have spoken, and if you pay the club £40, which is the equivalent of 10 meetings, you can enter competition. It's as simple as that. We also we've got Andy Taylor from the Isle of Skye on the stream tonight. That's what?
Isle of Wight.
I love Wight as well, but I also like the Isle of Skye. On,
Nice place.
Isle of Man.
Right, on Isle of Man. He's a TT racer. That's what he does for a living. So we've said to Andy.
I thought he was from Duran Duran.
He is drummer from Duran Duran. Shh, don't tell everybody.
That's
So we've said the same to Andy. We want Andy to come and join in next year as well. But I want his 40 quid. And then AD in 2027, 26, 27, hopefully going to come across, but I'm going to charge him £100. Yodelay.
I'm just going to adjust my glasses.
Hey, dear me. Because BOS, Bums on Seats, pays rent. Well, also, Bums on Seats buys fucking trophies. That's what it does. Right?
Yeah.
Bums on Seats buys trophies. I love that.
Right. Your next comment is, we're trying to make SGS more slick and efficient for
Thank
both
you.
us and Sean Senior.
So SGS Model Store, it's our local online store. It's about 19 mile away from us. Am I echoing?
No.
About 19 mile away from us, and he comes on to the second meeting of every month, and he brings a load of paint and tape and glue and sanding sticks and kits and thinner and all that sort of stuff, and it's a lot for him to carry. So we're trying to slick it down by asking the lads to put an order in before he comes. Cheers, James. What's next?
We really want you to utilise the club's Facebook page.
Thank you very much. So what we noticed last year was there were hardly anybody posting on Facebook page. And what we actually found out was people were holding all the pictures close to the chest because there were competition entries. And it's like, oh, if I show you, it's like poker. I'm not going to show you my hand to the competition, am I? I'm not going to do that, right? But what I've said this year is, listen, the person, and we've got a judge, the person who's going to come and judge it, he's not going to troll back through Facebook, Sesco Facebook, to say, who's built this? I want to and formulate a fucking sort of like hierarchy on who's going to win what. He ain't got time for that bollocks. So it doesn't matter whether you post on Facebook or not. The only thing the judge is interested in is what's in front of him on competition day. Cheers, James. What's next?
Back to the comp distance members, which we've gone through.
That one.
That's it, mate. That is it.
And that's it. So running the club, you've got to have a venue. You've got to have a frequency. Ours is first and third Saturday of the month. The reason that we chose the Saturday is so that we could get kids involved. Every now and some clubs, they'll meet on an evening in a pub. kids can't go to that. It just don't sit right. So that's why we do that. You know how much we charge subs. We know what we do for competition, etc., etc., etc. Bonus ball game, BOS, bums on seats pays rent. That's it. So that was AGM. Thanks to Paul Patton for being in 2025, and good luck to Ian Clem coming in for 2026.
Yeah.
£856 we've given away in bonus ball, 65% average attendance, and that concludes the book for this year. Any questions?
No, I'm happy with that, mate.
You're
One thing I will say, and I'm sure Paul will say the same thing, seeing
Yes.
as we're sort of like a bums on seats now,
Oh,
how
have a minute.
do we fare?
You
with
haven't paid
Paul?
yet.
You haven't fucking
No, I'm
paid
just
yet.
saying. No, I know I haven't, but now we qualify, or we're able
Yeah.
to qualify.
Pretty
Yeah.
standard stuff for a
How,
club.
how does that affect Sean with us now? Do we get your discount?
I will ask him. I will certainly ask him. Very
Fair
much
enough.
so. That's a good shout, that, James. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just checking.
Yeah, there's no wrong with that, Mucker.
And Mark, you thought they were tight in Yorkshire. Fucking
I know. Andy, you've been to club. You've been 2 or 3 times. What's your thoughts on how we sort of do down there?
He's
And
frozen.
he's having a problem.
Can you hear Andy? Can you hear me?
He's losing
Do you know what?
connection, isn't he?
I'll
It's
tell you what
very
it is.
well run, slick club, you know. So,
Yeah.
and my
You
friends,
reckon? You reckon?
I
Can
can
you
hear
hear
you.
us, Mucker?
I can see you too.
Put some more
I was
coal
having
on
problems earlier.
in the internet.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you, mate.
Yeah,
It's
can
just
you come on?
blocky.
It's sat behind that
Oh, come
fucking
on.
drum kit for 20 years. That's what it is. Breaking up a little bit. James,
in the meter, that's what it is.
James, you're part of a club, aren't you, down south?
Yeah, Plymouth Scale Models Association.
Plymouth
Yeah.
Scale Modelers. Got some
Yeah.
good people down there, haven't you?
Yeah, we have. Yeah. We've got quite a few. Yeah, our club's around about 30. It's about the same size as yours. We've been running for around about 40, 41 years now. So
See, that's
yeah,
absolutely incredible.
it really is
No,
good.
yeah.
Well, you know.
Aidy, go on.
Mitchell was just put a comment on there. If I
Yeah,
mail,
no, I'm just.
yeah, but I got an answer for that.
Go on, go
So
on.
let me finish, James, before you start
Yeah.
gabbing on.
No.
If I mail £40, can I mail the contest model? I'm going to answer that. I've already asked Mark that, and he told me to fuck off.
Listen, if you mail me, you can pay. Listen, you can transfer 40 quid into my PayPal, right? You send that model of a cocker. You send it over, love. When it comes, here comes our Andy. When it comes, it might not look like a B-52 anymore. Wouldn't be time I've put it back together.
Probably look more like a piece of armour or something.
yeah, piece of art. Yeah, happy days.
Right, let's run through the comments that we've had so far. We have one from Rob. Has anyone got a 124 Fairfax Harrier FRS1 to sell? Yeah. Dave, yeah, sounds fair to me. That was your the new thing on
mate.
your club.
Yeah.
And he also said that's not me. That's not him taking over next year.
No, you can understand why, and again, I've explained it to we've got 3 relatively new guys down at club: Phil, Bob, and Dale. they're relatively new. So when I say relatively new, I mean I joined after the 2024 AGM, where I explain everything on an annual basis. It's like a constitution of what we're allowed to do, what we're not allowed to do. Admin can say we've got a purse of 30 quid. You can, as an admin member, you can say, oh, I've bought this for club, it was 30 quid, right? You don't need permission to do that. But over 30 quid, you've got to put it to us. And over 50 quid, we've got to put it to the shop floor. Because it's not my money. It's the fucking people's money, isn't it? It's
the club's money.
It's not the people's front of Judea. It's the Judeans' people's front.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's what it is.
There you go. Now, I think this would raise a few eyebrows here, Mark.
Come on.
Dave, I know. I will send Mark a model kit and he can build it for the comp. That's cheating.
Ooh.
No, that's cheating.
That's cheating. Definitely cheating.
Yeah, if anybody wants to send me a piece, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what would look good on next year's competition table. The Italieri 1 in 32 Tornado GR1. That with
either that
mint.
or a 1/24th mosquito.
Fixed mosquito. They will look brilliant on the fucking table. Send me one of them.
I think that one's directed at Rob, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, mate.
So Mark, go on,
Andy's back with us. Come on, Andy.
as long as you can hear me both, okay?
We can now, love. Yes, thank you.
Yeah. So going back to your question about what I thought about your club, it was a well-run, well-organized club. I've had experiences with clubs before. I even run as a secretary for one of them, and it's your club is very well adapted to utilizing the money that you get from your members for actually doing things. No disrespect to the clubs that I've been involved with before, but I found that because we were smaller clubs, this back in New Zealand, because we were smaller clubs, had less money, less resources to use that money, we tended not to do as much with the money.
Yeah, I get it.
Where you guys have got more money, you've got more access to things that you can do with that money, and obviously you've got a much bigger admin team, which, you know, even I struggle sometimes being a secretary. We only had a president, a treasurer, and a secretary, and I always felt like we needed another pair of hands. You know, but right. we couldn't afford them basically. So it's just different circumstances. You know, different challenges with running clubs. You know, it's but yours has definitely got my vote.
Thank you. Do you know what? That means a lot. That from you've got to understand the. You know, when President Trump talks about the special fucking relationships, right? I know Paul is all over the UK as with the States. Special friendships, right? That's what we've got with Andy. Andy is, and always will be, an extremely more than welcome guest on to club, and definitely in my life for what he did for me and my cause in 2023. If you're not sure, I have talked about it in the past. I run a little charity with the help of another group called Kits for Kids 2023, where we wanted to raise £5,000 so that we could go to Airfix and buy 500 model kits to give to children who had to stay in hospital over Christmas. How shit is that? And Andy was the first person to put his hand in his pocket, and he gave me £2,000 towards that fucking cause. Andy, salute you. Said every single time I talk about that cocker, that was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Have we got any more comments, James?
Yeah.
Yep, we have one from Rob. There you are. Look. Make you an offer for the Mozzie. I'll sell it. It's
Does
just
he not
the
know where
postage to
I'm
get to you.
from? Doesn't he know where I'm from?
Yeah, but Rob's in Cosworth or Cosford.
I know, but I live in Tightsville,
Yeah.
don't I? I'm
Yeah, I
tight.
know you do.
I'm tight as they come. Listen, I wish I'd got the money to offer you to build that kit. If you just sit on it for another couple of years, I might be able to afford it.
No, you don't have to do that. Might have to wait until next year, and I'll make him an offer.
I might have a
Yes,
solution to
I
your
want
problem.
we'll get back to you. Next comment.
This one's at you, Aid. Thank you very much for the fast reply, Aid. Fucking off now.
I love it. That's brilliant, that, mate. Happy days.
Paul's.
Is he coming?
Yeah,
He's trying, bless him, isn't he?
he's very.
You know
Can
what?
you hear us at all, Paul?
It's really weird, this, because... Can you hear us, Paul?
No.
I do. Who wants to know?
Yay! Get in. What I was gonna say was, and again, I've talked about it many a times. Myself, Andy, down in the bottom of the screen there, he's a thermonuclear jet engine technician. Is that right? Something like that. So when he's not building thermonuclear jet engines, he's sat on and straddled across one, testing it on his wind tunnel. So he don't always make it onto chat. But me, Paul, James, and Adi, we're on literally every night. And our greeting of choice is what, Paul?
Fuck off.
Fuck off.
Every single time. Okay. Paul, we've been having technical issues with you. What's been the matter?
Ain't got a fucking clue.
We just don't know, do we?
I'm still not sure it's right. I don't know. I've got video on my telly.
Yeah.
But I can't say what I've got. But I've got audio on the phone or on the telly, and everything's back to front now as well, which is weird.
Right.
No, you're right with us.
You look all right
You're
to
right
us,
with
mate.
Yeah, you're right with us.
Well, yeah, maybe. I don't
There's
know.
only working in your
I
shit.
don't know what the fuck's going on.
When we chat, what I was going to say was
It's mad the way it works on Messenger, and when we're chatting midweek, it's when we got on Streamlab. It seems to have gone tipped up for some reason.
When we chat on Messenger, everything is absolutely fine. It only happens, this only starts screwing up a little bit when we are on StreamYard.
And it's only been like the last couple of weeks, because it's been fine up until well, last week it started messing about, and obviously tonight it's been messing about.
It's a right pain in the ass. It really is. Am I allowed to talk about? Because am I allowed to talk about next week's guest?
No.
No.
Am I not?
Surprise.
Oh. Surprise. Till when? Yeah. If I tell people now, they might go, oh, fucking hell, I'll have to watch that one.
No, and then again, they might go, oh, we're not watching it.
Tell them 2 seconds.
But we've got a guest. I'm not going to tell you who it is then. What I will say, if you're watching live or you're watching recorded, we've got a guest on next week who is a... What is he? Is he a top fella?
Yeah,
I can say he's a prolific model man.
Prolific model man.
Yeah.
Is it? I take it as someone we all know.
Yes.
From either the YouTube community or the modeling community, or both.
YouTube community.
Yes. Yeah. Very much so. And he'll be with us from 8 o'clock next Saturday. What I'm building? I am building. Andy,
No.
what? Who's put Phil for fuck off? Sorry, Rob. Fucking hell. So,
Brilliant.
even I won't go that fucking far. Fuck me. No,
Bugger,
it's
he got it in one.
not. Yeah, fuck that. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah. No, he's better than Phil. Phil just makes it up as he goes along. I'll tell you what's I fucking commented on that bike video all the way through.
All the way through. That's it.
All the way through.
All the way
I
through,
built
yeah.
that bike all the way through. Because if you watch Phil's videos all the way through, that's all he says. All the way through. I'm taking the piss, obviously, Phil. Don't send your lads around to fucking beat me up. For Christ's sake.
Yeah, because they know where you are.
They know where I am. So, why is what are you touching on your fucking phone?
Oh, if it's not broke, leave it alone.
It's not broken. Leave it. Look at him. We've got a special guest on
Technology
next
and
Saturday.
Brilliant.
Shut up, you bunch of cunts.
Stop fucking about with your phone. What are you trying to do? And this is what we have to put up with.
Just what we, yeah.
Andy,
Well, you
even
have to
though
put
you're
up
living out of a trailer, it's gone.
come
Fuck
on.
for that.
Oh, what are you doing?
Are you building out at the minute, Andy? What is going off in Mr. Taylor's ex-drummer of Duran Duran modelling fucking world? What's happening with you?
5/8 of NAFL, basically.
5/8 Naffle.
As far as any building goes, and it doesn't stop me from buying against my mother's wishes, but that's another story. But news really was that I did go to Telford. We were discussing it earlier. I did go to Telford. I have been there at least twice before.
I'll leave it.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, it's a good show. It is a good show.
Yeah.
If you do want to see built models and spend all your money, it is a good show. But having been there several times and having been around the modeling community and participated and ran shows, it was a little bit of a mute thinking, oh, I've seen this before, However, my cousin tagged along with me and he had a great time. So I thought, well, that's worth it. My only gripes about it really was that there was not enough seating for anybody in the catering areas. And they jammed up, at least in one corner, they had like 4 or 5 traders that were all stuffed in the one corner, and it blocked up your access around that end of the hallway. So it wasn't really good. You got a bit sort of hemmed in with the crowds, really, and but not a reflection on the presentation of the show. The show was good, and there was some great talent there. Easily probably spent 300 quid on different kits.
Great talent here, lad.
Easy.
Gonna come to mine, I'm gonna fucking model show, lad. I was charging 30 quid to walk through my door. I'm making a fucking bacon butty and charging her 15 fucking quid, you fucking mug.
Now, listen, Andy, are you IPMS member?
I am not.
So
I am not.
Did you pay on the door?
No, I pre-booked my ticket, which I think it's 25 quid
for one day.
For one day, which, to be honest with you, for me personally, that was more than enough. We got there. Myself and my cousin got there for about, I think it was 10:30, 11 o'clock by the time we got there, and we were done by 1:30, 2 o'clock. We'd had enough because of the battling through the crowds mainly.
Oh, have a minute here. You got there at what? 10, 10:30?
About 10:30, 11 o'clock.
Come out at 2:30?
About 2 o'clock, 2:30, yeah.
And you paid 25 fucking quid a piece for 4 hours?
Yeah.
Fucking mug.
Hey up, I'm
Yeah.
putting fucking subs up, lad. Fuck me, that's unbelievable.
No, you're not.
Granted, I don't think I'll be going again, not unless you point a gun to my
It's a
head.
rip-off. Absolute rip-off.
That
Yeah.
is a rip-off. Yeah.
Well,
Listen,
I
I love Telford, but fuck me, that Dick Turpin wore a fucking mask. That's daylight robbery, lad.
If it hadn't been for my cousin wanted to go, I would have easily just gone and spent the day at Cosford because it's free.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
We have a similar thing to Telford in Sweden. It's called the Malmo Model Show, and I think they charge something like 12 quid
right.
for a day ticket, and
That's
then you can get and then you can get a weekend ticket for 20, something like that.
Mm. Yeah, that's more reasonable. I mean, if they'd have said like even if you'd paid 20 quid and your second day was half price, if you wanted the second day, it would probably entice more people. Although, goodness me, I don't think they could fit more people in that place. Even though it's 3 halls, it's there's a lot of people get crammed in there. It just gets uncomfortable, really.
Even
tell us what you bought, mate. Let's turn it into joyful and tell us. We know all about it. We'll come to folk. What did you buy?
I bought, you'll like this one, Mark. I bought a Revell 48 scale Tornado with the 50th anniversary markings in it.
Seen that one, yeah.
I got a couple of books. I got a Tomcat book, and I got 2 Tomcat books. I got a Hobby 2000 148 scale A10C, which is actually a Reeboks of the Academy kit.
Done that.
I got there's some nice markings in that kit. What else did I get?
Hurricane.
Sorry?
The Hurricane?
Yes. Got the Armour Hobby 148 scale Sea Hurricane Mark II C. So that was everything that I bought at the show. And I'd also got picked up a pre-order from King Kit, which is actually just around the corner from the Telford Centre. I got 4 Revell 172 Tomcat kits and an Edward 132 scale ME 108.
How many Tomcat kits?
4.
Same kit.
Good man.
Yeah, well, 1A and was it 1A? 1A. No, it was 4 F-14D kits. But they're going to be parted out for a project that I'm doing. That I want to do.
Okay.
So again, you could have come to
fine,
mine, 5 to get you in the door, and I made you a fucking bacon butty to see some lovely models, and I could have got a couple of kits I could have sold you for cheap.
I'd just come for the bacon butty, mate.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, what a fucking look!
Yeah.
Happy day.
But I was spending the weekend anyway with my cousin, so that was.
Adrian, please share with the group what you've been on with.
I'm almost finished with my half track.
Yeah, looking nice, mate. Looking nice.
Wow.
Beautiful as that.
Got bits and bobs in the in detail. I've also I can try and lift it up. I've done the diorama for it as well, which is this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Mate.
Looking nice. Love that back.
I've obviously got figures and stuff to go on it, which are done, and I'm the only thing I'm waiting for now. I'm sort of like at a bit of a dead end. I've gone as far as I can with the actual build of the half track. I'm waiting for a stowage set from Value Gear in the States. I spoke to Steve today. He phoned me up actually and told me that it's on its way, so it should be here sometime in the week, and then I can actually finish this project off. So it's coming along nicely. And I have to say, the Andy's Hobby headquarters half track kit is absolutely outstanding. Absolutely top.
Put it back up, mate. Let's have a look, mate. Put it back up. Oh, get that. Give us all a 360 if you won't mind. Underneath, on top, blah de blah.
Okay, is that a fucking skateboard?
Look at that.
Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it?
Oh, you can see that, ladies and gentlemen, and I mean,
And what
AD,
I've done, I've also hinged the bonnet as well, so you can see the engine.
yeah. Look at that. Oh, AD, you can
Oh,
knock
nice,
fucking
mate.
models together, that lad.
Hey,
Yeah.
all those tools that are on the side, are they with the kit as well?
Yeah, the tools are with the kit. I've scratch built. I don't know whether you can see it. I've scratch built an antenna and a strap and everything at the front. And there's no straps on the jerry cans, which I've done. I scratch built a couple of bits inside, which I found on reference photographs. So I mean, I enjoyed scratch building anyway, but it's there's a couple of little details that are not in the kit, but the kit is fantastic anyway. The engine is outrageously good, well detailed, and it's
How much and what scale?
it's 1/16th, which is James's fault because it's my first ever 1/16th build.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
got me into 1/16th, and I absolutely love the scale because obviously I'm an old git, so my
How
my
much?
eyes.
How many dollars? How many dollars?
I don't know about dollars. I think they're about $150, aren't they? Something like $130, something like that. I
Well,
paid.
Mitchell's in the States, isn't he? So
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I bought mine obviously from Germany, the Europe, Andy Hobby headquarters Europe,
right, of course.
and
Yeah.
I paid. I think I paid with postage about €135, something like that.
There you go, Mitchell. I hope that answers your question. Even though I've not got my glasses on, Dave says that he went to Telford on Sunday. Not as many people on, so much better for me. Country green. I like the hustle bustle. I've got to say, if I'm going, I'm a fucking hustle bustle kind of bloke, though. I don't mind. I like banging into folk, don't I, Jim?
Yeah, you do, yeah.
You went banging fucking folk.
Yeah, I like banging blokes. Yeah.
I just read some of the comments. I'm very grateful for all your comments, chaps, in the and obviously the guys as well. It's always nice to get a pat on the back when you think from your peers. It's always nice.
That's cool. Dush. Let's go to. Oh fucking hell! Where is he? He's here. Look. Go on then. So I'm here. Paolo. What you up to?
Causing mischief.
Yeah, more than fucking bother as usual.
What you
doing? I'm on with Rifield's Models Puma.
Nice. Good kit.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on with that. Yeah, it's very enjoyable up to now. I'm procrastinating a lot of interior painting. It's a bit like assembling an aircraft. It's like two fuselages, but the sideways.
Yeah.
I've got like that's weird because my camera's back to front and shit and bollocks.
Do that.
Which bit is that bit? No, I want that bit. Also, that bit.
That's the bottom.
Got like seats and stuff anyway, yeah. And then it's brilliant kit. It's all just like all prepped and ready. I've literally started laying paint down the other day, yesterday, the day before.
Paul, can I ask you to show us your the last project you finished, the one with all the netting on?
Yes,
that
please.
Needs to be seen.
Oh, bloody hell.
That needs to be seen.
Yes, please. For your enjoyment, because we've seen it, obviously. I'll tell you what, it's a bit fucking nippy in here.
Buy a gas bottle, you tight twat.
I am. Listen, I'm proper. I'm a bit cold, you know.
You look it.
I am. I'm fucking freezing.
Look at that.
That'll teach you.
That's a piece
That's
of
nice.
work.
Look at that.
I'll take it. Hang on a minute. I'll take that off.
Where's my briefcase?
Absolutely lovely.
Beautiful.
Stunning.
It's nice.
Very
Nice, mate. Very nice indeed.
Oh, worky suspension bits as well.
Is that a leopard?
It is it, Andy, yeah. Same. It's
Don't
border
really
model leopard.
Nice.
It's actually
That might be on my hit list. That might.
it's actually getting parked up with that toe in it.
Right. Yeah, I think I saw the pictures of that one. That turned out nice.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant.
James is going to go through the
Yeah, I'll go through the
page shortly.
Rescues live page.
Tidy that mucker.
Both
Nice.
absolutely beautiful kits to build, to be fair.
Just
And,
scoot through comments there for Paul while he's on main screen, Jim.
Yeah, cracking build, Paul.
Salah.
Rob, brilliant, Paul.
Bob.
Mitchell, that was nice progress, Paul. That was on the Puma. Mitchell again. The netting is beautiful. Yeah, it is, mate. It's absolutely
It is,
brilliant.
yeah.
Thank Mitchell. Thank you, La.
Tidy, well done,
And
mate. It's,
Rob did post up that he's
Well-
just bought the new 135th Chinook gunship helicopter. Anyone else see it?
no,
No, I didn't see it.
135th.
135th.
Yeah,
That must be
135th.
massive.
135th?
Yeah, Trump
No,
do it
but-
anyway, don't they? They do
The trumpet and
80.
Chinook, not necessarily
Why do they go awkward fucking
Must be
scales like that?
huge.
And Ian has commented, spot on Bill Paul.
I wonder if
Salah.
135. What's that ICM helicopter I've got? That's 1 in 35, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
No, it must be
Yeah,
just
there's a 35 Chinook. Greg's built it.
I thought he'd done the bigger one.
He did the Chinook, yeah, the big Chinook.
I thought there was one bigger than that.
No.
Oh.
That's big
right,
enough for a
so,
ship. That's a big
bear with me a
helicopter.
second.
You know how fucking big do you want it?
Well, I know, but I'm just trying to help a brother out here. Rob, there's a modeler. Find him for me, James. There's a modeler on YouTube. I don't know if you're aware of him.
Greg.
It's Greg, right? Can you share screen from YouTube, or do you want me to do it,
Hang on, I'm
James?
going to try. I'll try. Just hang on a minute.
Rob, there's a bloke on YouTube. He's absolutely fucking mint, mate. What he can't do with plastic ain't worth doing. They call him
No.
Greg. And he did that Chinook. Yeah, that's it, Paul.
Jesus.
He did that Chinook
Oh, there you go.
over.
Bill's done it.
There's actually 3 boxings of it.
I'm going to kill that.
It was quite a while that Greg did that.
So Greg built it. Here's my camera. So Greg built it on his YouTube channel, I think, of a 2 or 3 series. His scratch build work in there is just absolutely amazing. We're hoping to get him on the stream one of the days. He's a I'm not going to say he's a personal friend of mine. Like he's my mate. I bumped into him once at Telford, and we had a good half an hour chinwag. And obviously we share a lot in common because we both build models and we both do YouTube. But yeah, James, any luck on finding the channel for Rob?
Well, it's just no. I've come off because Paul had put the picture up.
Let me just have a look on my phone. Just everybody pause. Have a minute, because I want to. Obviously, I don't want you just scrolling through.
Right, how big is that Chinook then in 135th?
That's
Yeah,
it.
it's massive. Yeah, it's massive.
Yeah.
That's it, mate.
Because I mean the Sky Crane's 800 and something millimeters with the rotors out, and it's something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
It's very
I thought the
similar,
Sky
isn't it?
Bigger rotor diameter
Yeah.
than the Chinook.
I'm not going to find the video, but I am going to share. It is on my phone, obviously, but I'm going to hold it up for you just to see if you can see That's Greg's channel. It's got a helicopter on it on the top, Rob, right? And it's called Greg's Models. And right down at the bottom, because it's quite an old video, and I absolutely implore you to watch it. When you've watched it and you put yours up for sale, because you go, what the fuck? Cheers, Mucker. He's unbelievable. He really is. Okay. James, back on comment.
Right, we're going from, this is Rob Trumpeter 135th Boeing ACH 47A Armored Chinook, and
Cool.
that's the kit number as well.
There's 3 boxings of it, so which one he's got, I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's the original boxing, and this is different. And the last one, got it, mate. Thank you.
Yeah, watch him. James, can you share screen on Sesco Models? Let's have a look what people have been up to.
Hang on, I'm coming in now. Right, so we have this is yourself.
Myself?
Yeah, this is your
Oh, that's the yes, right.
Your
We're
motorbike.
that's your thing. Sorry, I'll kill that in a minute. Hang on.
not bothered about seeing what I've
Yeah,
done.
yeah. Hey, I tell you what, that's a nice Chinook your man's got.
It is.
Hang on. For some reason, it's froze.
Sorry, it's a bit delayed and shit, like, but yeah, it's
Yeah, we can see it,
Yeah,
mate.
looks nice.
It
Yeah,
is.
that's it.
Mate, my
it's a lovely
screen
looking
froze.
Chinook.
Is your screen froze?
Yeah, it's frozen. Yes.
Right. Let me have a look at what I've got then. So
Hang on. I'll try it again. Just hang
go
on.
on then. I'll give you one
Take it.
more chance. One more chance.
If I take that stop screen, hang on, I'll try it again. Share screen, Facebook.
Look at me, I'm blowing AD into my
Yeah.
fucking hands.
Right, am I moving?
Oh, it's
Yeah.
lovely and snug in here,
Right.
lad.
So
Yeah,
this
so
is-
I'm sat in shorts and a t-shirt.
this is Paul's. This is a close up of Paul's. So we did run through these the last time, but
Look at
it's
that
always
net
good to have a
in
look at them
here.
again. Look
Lovely,
at that name.
That's so well done.
He knows what he's doing, does our Paul.
No, he doesn't.
No, he fucking dumb.
It pretends to.
He obviously does, because look at the results.
You're
Absolutely.
like, "Hee-hoo."
And that's with the bird panther. Or the birch leopard.
I'll tell you what, that netting sets that leopard off. Absolutely.
Yeah.
sets it off.
100%.
To be honest, I was most of the pictures that I've seen of the leopard since this is all that got that netting on there from the same place as well. It's all on the front.
Well, you know, at the end of the day, we discussed aftermarket the other month, didn't we? The other week on the channel.
Yeah.
It's only an aftermarket product.
Yeah,
You know, obviously you can. It's like a fabric. You can like paint it any color you want. They do it in like 4 colors. I think they do it in.
yeah.
You have to like tease it and like pinch it and pull it apart, but don't pull it too hard that it rips.
Yeah.
And yeah, you can paint it, you can weather it, you can throw mud at it and everything. It was a really good product, to be fair, as an aftermarket product.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Look at Rob now telling me that I need a heater.
Yeah. That's what we've tried,
did.
Rob. It doesn't work, mate.
No, we've been on that in for a long time.
It doesn't work at all.
Rob, I've got one of them old style 3-bar gas fires down here, but they all take piss at me because gas in this country is about £60 for a fucking refill. And I'm a tight Yorkshireman, and that £60 obviously could go to buying me, an Italieri 1 in 32 GR1 Tornado. So
Either that or fish and chips or a pizza.
Which,
fucking
Mark,
excuses,
to be fair, is a good argument. I'd rather freeze to death than and buy a model kit.
Yeah, I'd rather freeze to death than buy a model kit. Yeah,
Right,
Rob,
this is I've got a box of candles you can have. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Don't say that
You
to
get
Mark
everything,
about
you
a
do,
box of
Andrews.
candles.
You get everything.
Don't
Listen.
let him say you got a box of candles. He'll have all the fucking electric turned off.
I'm not tight. I'm thrifty.
Fuck off, you
Thrifty.
side.
Yeah.
Fuck off, you tight cunt. That like some what? Like some glow on fire. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Don't burn his fucking garage down.
Audio's
Bloody
not
garage
right.
there.
Oh,
Anyway, well,
yeah,
right.
very,
on
very
back,
low.
This is one of our long distance members, I believe. This is John Wisner.
Ah, John.
Went to Telford.
Where's
And
John?
John, this is John.
Oh, I thought you meant in the comments. Oh, he's on the screen. Sorry, my fault.
On screen. Listen,
Yeah, go on. Carry on. Carry on. Carry on.
Done.
Yeah,
Yeah,
John.
so congratulations to John from all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, well done, John.
Yeah, nice one. And John and
then we come
Samantha
on
do
to-
watch the stream. If they don't watch it live, they'll watch it next time.
We come on to some of Adie's signs that he's done.
Yeah. Lovely them, mate. I think they are absolutely cracking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done the.
Hey,
did the
Them
sign.
tarps are fantastic.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're
tarps
brilliant.
are just tissue paper, mate, with PVA glue. Signs I did in Photoshop and they're balsa wood, obviously.
Brilliant.
Yeah, they came out well.
I like the
Yeah,
little
absolutely
brackets,
superb.
mate.
Yeah,
I
them
like
little
the
brackets,
with the
they're
pipe posts up.
flattened aluminium wire, that is, bent around the balsa.
Brilliant, mate. Oh, there's
Really
some
good, man.
telegraph poles.
That's my telegraph poles.
Can I just say, them ceramic coils on the top look familiar. Are they them pins, Aid? Hey?
They
Hey.
are
Whoa,
spare
have a minute.
parts.
Go
They
on.
are bits out of my spare parts box. Don't
Cool.
ask me what
Them
they
in it.
are. But I think they came with the Tam. They were parts of the Tamiya.
It's them in it.
14
It's
kit.
them in it.
Hang on,
It's
can't
them
see you,
in it.
Paul. Hang on, Paul. We can't see you, mate.
I just found it in my spare parts thing, and I thought they'll do.
Cool. Next.
Yeah, that's. I'm going to come back out. Hang on.
That's my the brick wall is made out of DPX foam, carved and painted and grouted, and same with the base and the actual pavement. That's all EPS foam carved.
Side it.
It's nice, mate. Very nice indeed.
Very nice.
Very
And I've done
nice.
the,
Very nice.
I did the posters as well. I found some posters, pictures of posters online.
Cool, then,
Just
buddy.
printed them off.
And then we
There
come
he
to
is. There's the big wee beastie.
Here's the beastie.
Yeah, got the peeling things on. Just test fitting them.
Zoom in. Zoom right in, Jim.
That's
Obviously,
fucking
still
lovely, that.
got a lot of weathering to do, but I ain't going to do the final weathering until I got the stowage kit on.
Yeah, man.
that's stock M50, isn't it?
Yeah, stock M50 and the 30 cows as well. They're stock.
30s.
Saying that, I did drill out all the barrels.
Yeah.
Every
Yeah.
hole in the 30 cows, they were all drilled out. They're the straps for the that's the winch. They're the straps that I did for the
That's fucking lovely, is that, Aid?
No,
I don't know what those mines are. I've been trying to find out what the mines are.
What the what?
The landmines.
There's a
All
yeah, I
right.
know that, but what were they called? They're not limpet mines, are they?
There might be actually. No, they're not. No, it wouldn't be limpet mines because that
What
was
the mushrooms? Mushrooms?
I don't know what. I ain't got a fucking clue what they are.
They're not fucking mine, that's for sure. It must be yours.
They're mine.
Your man's.
They're mine. They're my
They're not
mines.
my man's, they're your man's.
Tell 88s.
Yeah, like I say, I've still got a lot of weathering to do on it, but I don't want to do that until I've got the stowage kit finished and on, and I can weather it all in together. Then.
Did you
What
put like?
did you do
Did
with
you
seats,
blend
Dave?
some tissue into the seats as well, Aid?
Yeah, I put tissue and PVA on the seat, give it a little bit more creasing and all that sort of stuff. Give it a bit more
No texture.
more texture and.
Sure.
And this is the first time I ever bought. I bought some. They were only about a £5. Some 50 cal casings and clips, and I was so pleased with the way they turned out because
They
it
are
just had
nice.
that extra detail.
They're absolutely fucking mint. Them.
Have you set them, Aid? Is that what glue have you used, or they just
Tiny bit of super glue
EVA?
each one.
Which?
Super glue. The
Oh yeah.
this stuff.
They're mint. Them.
Oopsie.
Yeah, it does really makes a difference. I mean, obviously, I looked at reference photographs and they were fucking everywhere. 50 cal bits after they'd had a bit of a battle.
Yeah.
It's not like you had time to sweep them up, is it? You know what I mean? And put them in the bin and shit.
That's the strap and the bracket I made for the scratch built for the tie down for the aerial.
It's nice, mate.
That material that I use for that is the same stuff that I've sent all of you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's that red stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, that red stuff. All I've done is just painted it in with a canvas color and cut it up. It's really good. And the little clips on the end are flattened out aluminium wire and then bent round the end, and then painted in brass paint.
Is it that really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, this is the thing. This is the brilliant thing about 1/16 scale. You can detail that.
Yeah, that's it.
Cool.
That's it for the Sesco Models Live.
Knock it off, Nick, so I can put Sesco.
I have.
It's still there.
It's still there. No, it's off.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, it's off.
No, just remove from stage. Can you remove it?
I've just taken it off. Hang on.
Sorry, Aidan. Sorry to interrupt. Cheers, mate.
No, don't worry, mate. Don't worry.
Hang on a minute when I just turn my temperature down. It's getting a bit warm in here.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, I'm thinking about taking my t-shirt off, actually. Is that hot?
No, fucking don't do that.
No, don't do that. Don't fucking be doing none of that shit.
Why do you think they'll think it's OnlyFans thing? Or
Yeah,
what?
something like that. Yeah.
Only fucking trans law, like.
I'm gonna say, yeah, how to excite 50 fucking Japanese fishermen all at once.
That's one of the reasons I never go to the beach, because fucking Greenpeace are always trying to push me back in the water again.
Right.
From Mitchell, hold on, put Mark from Mitchell. Aid the abstract will win contest if Mark let you send it.
Yeah, send it over, Aid.
I think that's a dead split.
I'm sending nothing to Mark because he'll just go at it with a fucking hammer so he can win.
And that obviously wouldn't. Obviously. I'm not interested in that. Just send me the fucking 40. Right, Andy Norfolk, Declan's going on. He's been building cars. As the rule
That's a Mark II Ezzy, isn't it?
That's a Mark II. Yeah, Ezzy, yeah, that's right.
Sean from SGS Models, we've talked about him before. He's
pre-ordered.
Sean is doing it to us for $84.99.
Yeah.
Nice. I can't wait to get my teeth into that.
That's for all you people that's having to pay £100. Where's my mouse gone? Hang on. Here we go. So
I think if I remember right, I think what Rue's doing is he's got some old models that he's sort of like redoing again. He's taking the paint off and bringing them back out.
Yes, I think he is. Gene's painting some figures there. Gene's painting figures, calling it a work in progress. Martin Rad, why didn't they put this bloody strap in the kit?
Yeah.
Obviously.
Because it's perfect and they don't know how to.
That looks like a
I
bit of
love
masking
a
tape.
Landy.
Bit of masking tape from Armagh.
Yeah, bit of Tamiya masking tape does the job.
Ian's in hospital, as we've already said, and we're all wishing him well. Norfolk
Well,
again,
soon,
Andy,
Ian.
our rooster.
Mark, what is he?
Mark
That's
one,
nice
is he?
with
Yeah,
Neil
Mexico.
Yeah, look at that. That's
That's
he's
old.
got
Look
Jack
at those
Underneath.
details. That says
One
Daily
starches on it.
Mirror RAC.
He's done a bit of
That's
damage there on
quite
the,
cool.
in the wing.
Nice.
Nicely
That's
done.
cool. That is.
Nice, that, isn't it?
Yeah, but he did say in his comments, he said the paint's a bit ropey because it's all sort of like bubbled and that. So
I
he's
must
going to
admit,
redo it.
the area looked a bit overboard as well, like, but still.
Still nice.
He's a dark horse, that rooster, isn't he?
He is.
What we got here? We've got, well, that took some doing. I can't remember what paints I used originally, but they were a complete twat, says Andy. I think he stripped it down.
Probably back in the day. It's probably
trying to
Humbrol,
put a
wasn't it?
boot. Yeah, probably. He's putting a bonnet on it.
Probably this-
Now,
probably
Graham,
this one.
James, get
So
that
remember I
comment back
talked
up from KFC, KTM.
KFC.
AFC.
Finger licking good.
KFC on the mind.
Chicken on the brain, that man.
are we talking about that first or what I've got on my screen first?
Well, I was going to leave it until after, mate.
Yeah, can we? I'm just
Yeah.
in the middle of something. So, Graham, all the way from Cleethorpes, doing the V22 Osprey. It's a lovely kit, that.
Is the Osprey the
Shaw's
one with
pointing
the propellers on that can be inverted?
Yeah.
Yes, tilt,
Yes, mate.
tilt road.
I am actually going to put I'm going to put the comments up because I did want to show him
Mate, hang
that
on.
one.
Put him on. There you go.
Thank
That's
you.
a cool build, isn't it?
Yes, that was mine from 2022.
Where did you
How
how did you do the base then? Did you do that in Photoshop or something?
No, that is it says in bottom left-hand corner, Coastal Kits.
Ah, right.
Can I raise a point about this kit, please?
Yes?
Put me on the bloody
Yes, mate.
screen then. Put me on the bloody screen.
What do you want? Do you want to come on screen?
Yeah. I have
Like
a
this?
question. Yes,
All right, go on then,
not
fire
like that.
away.
'Cause you're fucking ugly.
Right, try that.
Right, okay, so
Hey! Hang on.
with regards to so regards to the Osprey as a subject, as a kit.
Yes.
Now, a lot of people are familiar that I only build 1/32 scale aircraft
Yes.
and 1/48 scale helicopters.
Yes.
What would you class the Osprey as?
It's
Should I add
going
it to my stash?
It's a 48, that one, love.
Yes, but is it a helicopter
Or is it it's both, isn't it?
or
It's
is it
an
an aircraft?
It's an aircraft and no, it's
An
a
aircraft.
it's a VTOL aircraft.
Yeah,
That
it's
doesn't answer the
vertical
question.
aircraft, isn't it?
Is it a VTOL aircraft?
Move on, doesn't matter. I can leave it. Not bothered.
Aircraft is a
I'm
collective
not going to
term
buy
for
it.
helicopter.
Got it.
He's not going to buy it because he don't do that scale.
I do 48 scale helicopters, which is my question. Is it a 48?
Yes,
Is it a helicopter?
Yes, you do. No, it's an aircraft.
But it might be an helicopter.
Rob saying it's a helicopter.
Rob says it's an helicopter.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
I'm sure
Oh.
you know, Ben. Shows what you
Oh.
fucking know, doesn't it?
Paul, put it in your stash whether you want it.
Put it in your stash, mate, as a helicopter. Rob says it's
Put it
a
in your
fucking
stash.
helicopter. It must be a fucking helicopter.
That's
Moving
right.
on.
Rob, that'll be
Moving
£5.
on.
Right, Mike
Moving on.
Mike has posted some pictures. What do you think?
Look at that. Look at that rigging.
Yeah.
Look at that rigging. Yeah.
String bag.
It's first thing that everybody
I've got a couple of First World War aircraft in my biplanes in my stash, and I haven't started them purely because I think, fucking hell, the rigging is going to be a nightmare. But
I'm
I
not
mean,
being
My
funny.
missus always says to me, I'd love to see you do one of them.
Yeah,
Oh.
not a prayer.
he's even got the brackets on the end of the rigging.
Yeah,
It's turnbuckle.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
class, that is.
That's
As I
nice.
say,
AD.
Lisa wants me to build a World War One, but
Your digits aren't fitting in between them fucking wings, Aid.
They're not fucking going in there,
Are they?
mate. No.
Tweezers.
No, that's false.
yeah,
Tweez.
I've got
Yeah.
extendable super duper digits. I've got tweezers on the end. Dickhead.
Yeah, that's a beautiful build, that is. I mean, look at it.
Yeah, it is.
Lovely.
Nice one, mate. Well done, mate. That's superb from the lads.
Does it say what kit it is?
Let's have a look. I can find out for you.
Wingnut wings.
Is
Wingnut
it a
wings,
wingnut wing kit?
Qatari.
Pull it down a little bit. Pull it down a little bit.
No.
That's
No.
the Spitfire.
It says no.
Oh, that's the Spitfire.
Mike.
Yeah,
That's
pull
with
it
the-
down, Mark.
It
So
is
you
a
can see it.
Spitfire.
Yeah, the Spitfire's right
Pull
next to
what
it.
down?
Pull the
Oh,
Page
it's
down a
there,
little
look.
bit.
That's the
Qatari
Spitfire.
Spitfire, yeah.
Yeah.
Go back to your previous screen and scroll up a bit.
Previous screen and scroll up a bit. Hang on there.
Close that.
Up.
Yeah,
Wing
wing
up
up
wing.
wing SE5.
yeah. You
Oh,
go
did
too
you
fast,
find it?
Dave. You
Yeah,
go too
just
fast.
up a bit, up a bit.
Am I coming back down?
Yeah. Yeah, go on,
Up
keep
a
going.
bit.
It's the fat fingers,
Yeah.
isn't it? That's the one.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah,
Wingnut wings,
yeah.
yeah, wingnut wings, yeah.
Wing,
Look at
wing.
that.
SE4A.
Yes.
Fucking hell, I nearly fucking had me supper then.
Yeah, I
I'll
know.
tell you
Fuck
what,
me.
3D printed.
I would like to
conversion front
give
end.
that. I'd like to give that man a cigar, because how many people actually build wingnut wings kits? Most of them just put them in their fucking stash and let them fucking
Yeah.
gather dust.
And when
Yeah.
they do sell them,
Well
they
done.
charge an arm and a leg and a body for it.
Yeah.
Just go back up. Or maybe not.
Go on. What?
Just go back up a bit. What was that previous sort of banner? Go back up.
Down. That one.
Oh, it's all right. No, I thought. Oh, it's
Yeah,
all
that
right.
was the-
That's
Yeah.
about the
That's
air
the
fix.
nice
Yeah, I thought they were calling it something
Yeah,
special.
we'll get to that
It's
in a
not really
minute.
something special, is it? Let's face it. Fucking airfix bollocks.
Cisco and Hemsworth Community Scale Model Club try to do at least Bolton, and we used to call it Huddersfield back in the day. Then they moved it to fucking Halifax. Then they moved it to Leeds, and now they're moving it back to Wakefield, which is what it should be, because it's run by Wakefield IPMS. IPMS Wakefield at the top of your screen, and District and White Rose. That's who run it, friends of mine. Wakefield Open, model show and competition. So it's at Wakefield Exchange Union Street, Wakefield. It's on the 8th of March. So it's on 8th of March. Oh, do you know what? I need to check something. Because I said I couldn't go. Because I were at fucking work. But I thought it were on 3rd. Let me just check my road. I might be in here. Fuck my life. Bear with me a second. I said it were on 3rd. I told everybody it were on fucking 3rd. I said I can't go because I'm at work. 8th. I'm still at work. I'm on fucking nights. Right, so £5 entry, 50p parking all day, blah, blah, blah. All inquiries too. The reason I'm telling you about this one is because I am going. I did know we're on nights. What I'm going to do is I'm going to work Saturday night, finish at 6 a.m. Sunday morning, come home, get to bed, get about 4.5 hours keep, and you can see there it actually done top while 10 o'clock. Well, when I'm on nights, I can get away with 4 hours sleep. So I'm actually going to that show. So if you want to come, if you're anywhere near Wakefield on that date, and you want to come and meet some of the boys and girls from the club, that's where we will be. Okay. And we will be doing a vlog on it as well. Adi there in chat says ME 10924 scale. Nice one, Airfix. Great choice. Sean selling figures some more. I think Martin Radford there look doing a F14, is it?
Yeah, 14.
Yeah, 14.
And they were asking about doing some spraying. Another one of Mike's here. Let's get this up.
Another wing that wins one as well, 132nd.
So Mike
Look at
again
that.
is one of our distance members.
Great work.
Now I can tell you that the wing,
job.
that's Deckel.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, even those decals, that's a job and a half putting those decals on there.
Yeah, it's Deckel. That is great artwork, though, isn't it? From World War One,
Yeah.
depicting obviously some
Very
people.
propaganda-y.
Yeah, probably stabbing a rabbit with a big fucking what's that? A fountain pen.
Yeah, but the Germans have always been good about with their liveries. They've always sort of like there's always a deep meaning on that with their liveries.
And the rabbit on this side, look, it's hair, isn't it? It's running away.
He's ready
really
to
good.
take it. He's fucking ready to take
Right
that.
up the
Nice.
Nice propeller work as well.
Nice, that one, Mike. Nice one, that one, Cocker. Well done, mate. That's superb. Rob's put a comment on there. Mark, what desert paint colour would you use?
Yeah, we'll run through them in a minute.
Sorry, yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's hand corrected. I have got an answer for you. Phil, new member, he's bought the Airfix 1 in 24 Spitfire, and that's a bit of a how to build it kind of a book. I didn't use that, obviously. Paul Radcliffe there, moaning his fucking ass off again.
Yeah, what?
Have you got any idea why my leopard bill seems to have disappeared fucking twice now?
Yeah.
Yeah, because every time he puts it up, we take the cunt off. I'm kidding. Andy Norfolk.
Hey, I don't give a
the
fuck.
world. I'm kidding. Thank you. We don't know. It just keeps going into spam, Paul. Your posts go into spam. I think it's a food-related thing. Spam and eggs.
Yeah, it might be, yeah. Can I have it back then? So can I have it with egg and chips, please?
Yeah. A couple of photos from me, obviously. I've built the little whirly bird rotor mechanism there. Talking about the AGM. Bit more whirly bird work. I asked the lads to pick one. Can we go through it?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah.
Which one do you want to build? It would be a Tamiya 1 in 24 kit. You can only build
Fucking
one.
none of them, because they're all shit. It's too many wheels.
Right. Oh, yeah. Oh, put a downer on it, you fucking...
He is a miserable twat.
That's me fucking job. That's me fucking job, lad.
Which one? Adi, which one would you do, mate?
Ghostbusters.
Fucking gay.
Ghostbusters. I
All
said I'd
day
do
long.
Ghostbusters. Which one would you do, Paul? Yeah, Paul.
None of them, there's too many wheels.
Right, okay. Fuck you then. James.
I love it when a plan comes together.
Love it. Andy.
DeLorean. Back to the Future.
DeLorean.
Yeah. Top left.
Who the fucking hell chose the Starsky and Hutch one? Because it's not even vaguely close.
I don't know. That's me doing some more work. Do you want to have a look at this one? I'm going to share this, obviously, with people that are watching. That is, I'm going to show you the kit. That's that kit. It's I think I paid about 30 quid for it. Paul, have a look how much that is now on eBay. Cheers,
Right.
Dave.
And you know, there's a new trumpets kit being released.
We'll get
Yeah, 135th.
Well, this is the Revel 1 in 24 Bell Hewitt. Have a look how much that is on eBay now, Nick, will you? While I zoom in on this. So I did a little bit of scratching. Not much in there, that was just painted. I built and hand built a fucking fire extinguisher with a little handle on it. Some tie down cables, a duffel bag. I put a little bit of netting up the back, and then I stuck some wires in the engine bay. That's about 6 year old, is that now, to be fair? But it did look fucking good once I've done it. That's our Clem who's poorly.
Yeah.
Member of the
I have some running prices, Mark. Mr. Andrews, can we come back to the studio? I have some running prices.
I like it, yeah. We can go back to the studio to our roving reporter.
Back to the
Paul,
studio with our roving. So,
Paul,
currently on the current market, in the New York Times with the Financial Times. Oh God, shut up, you dickhead. So you're looking about 90 quid, mate.
Really?
Yeah, looking about 90 quid for that nearly.
Wow.
89 quid plus £5 delivery, UK based. 85 quid plus 85 quid plus £13 delivery, UK based.
What?
£93 free delivery, UK based.
The kit itself.
And you get into the 48 scales then. Anyway, yeah, so you're looking about 80, 90 quid.
Thank you for your research, Paul. The kit itself, 1 in 24, it's massive. It's very vague in places. It's not very well detailed, but it's a brilliant platform for loads of scratch.
Yeah.
Loads of scratch.
Like you just said, you know, you got the new release from Trumpeter with the 35th one in it. I mean, I thought that'd be, you know,
Correct.
you being a 35th scale helicopter guy, you should be all over it.
Yeah, I've got that on pre-order over here. I've been waiting since March. That I put my pre-order in March here in Sweden, and it still hasn't fucking turned up.
Wow.
You remember?
Hey,
Right, I can actually finally.
Whoa. You seen this? What would you fucking do that? You see me new hanger? That's for hanging up me new model t-shirt.
What, the ones after they're freshly ironed?
Well, he hasn't won yet.
Okay, now.
Don't do it. Don't fucking don't do it.
I thought he was going to get his crack again.
That's the latest must-have for your shed, lad. That's the latest must-have.
Hang on a minute. Where's the eyes there? It's all right. It's me. I can't fucking see fucking. So, James, comments, please.
Right. This is the one that Paul wanted to see. We're all up to date now. So, Ian from Ian. I've got the 124 BF 109 ordered 2. Does anyone fancy a group build?
Ooh, why not?
I can hear the fucking tumbleweed.
Yeah, it's not my bag. I've got to admit.
It's not me either. No.
I've already built one in the correct scale.
Which is
32nd.
32nd. Yeah, great idea.
I'm all over it. Can't wait to get it, but I don't know when I'm going to be building it because I've got too much stuff. I've got too much other stuff in the pipeline.
Duran Drummer, what's your take on it?
I saw it at Telford, and if it had been a 109E, I would have been all over it. But
really,
by the way, that's not an extra aerial wire. That's a cobweb.
Love it.
Oh, you want to be careful. There might be spiders on it, Paul.
Hey, shut up, you.
Sorry, Ian. Apart from 80, we're not having any takers. Carry on, James.
Yeah, so Rob, why not? I think that was to do with the Osprey.
Yes.
And then
it's a helicopter.
because you were arguing about what it is. I still think it's a VTOL. So then Rob come in. Mark, what desert pink color would you use on the GR1 in your opinion?
MRP.
I would say MRP.
Of course, there's only one choice.
Yeah.
There's only one choice of paint that you would use on that, and that is an MRP, in case you didn't guess. We are even looking at the number. I know what it is. It's MRP 185, and there it is. The reason that I know that is because this was the first desert pink colour that I used on a desert pink scheme that I was using. It was for a Tornado 1 in 48 Revel kit. And all credit for me switching to MRP paint goes to Andy Brew Norfolk, because I'd run out. I were a Tamiya user, and I'd run out of anything significantly close to desert pink. And I put a comment on the group page, on our Facebook group page, and said, desert pink, somebody help me out, blah, blah, blah. And Ro came on and said, I've got a new paint mark. It's called MRP. I've got a desert pink. It's desert pink MRP 185. You can try it if you want. And I went, yeah, why not? Never look back. MRP 185.
Which is the correct colour.
Which is the correct colour. If you are used to, there it is. If you are used to MRP paint, you will absolutely nail whatever it is you're doing. This one is because I'm doing this. Is it? What is it? Kiowa. I'm doing the Kiowa helicopter in desert pink. That's what that's for. MRP 185. Thank you.
As an added bonus,
Yes.
MRP will fucking melt your lungs.
Yeah. Yeah, it will. Yeah. Yeah, it will. MRP will melt your lungs. Yes.
Get a decent mask.
The A team. That was the car builds. The A team from Dave. Spot on, mate. And yeah, there we go. Is that the correct scale of 1/35, Paul? Border model all the way. Ooh.
No. Hey, now that's a bit of a subject of contention, considering some of the tank transporters I've got to build. So we'll leave it there.
Yeah.
We'll just leave that discussion there for future episodes.
Yeah.
I might cause murder, or fucking Andrews might cause fucking murder.
Go on.
If one of us had asked that question, said that question to Paul, he'd have gone through the fucking roof.
Yes.
Got on his motorbike and gone around and battered everybody to death with a hammer.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah, 30-second all the way.
So
listen, hey, whoa. No, sands of time, shifts of knowledge, lots of bullshit, and this, that, and the other.
So you're buying a 1/35 ankle then?
Anybody want to buy a 30-second scale Stuka?
If you look at the bottom of the screen, scrolling across, I know that we get to this point, which is why I've put the banner on tonight. It says, welcome to the future. Thank you very much. Okay. Boys, we have been going for 2 hours and 3 minutes. My daughter has come home. I want to go into the house and see her. It is now 10 o'clock. We are nipping it off. We're done. We've talked all about the club, what we're doing, etc., etc. We've had some great comments. Have you enjoyed yourselves tonight?
Top notch.
Always.
Can I say that doesn't the time absolutely fly by?
It does. It does.
All the time.
Always does. Always does when we're on.
Andy, you're going first. Keep going with your thermonuclear jet engine technologies, mate.
Will do.
Fucking hell, he'll have the fucking MI5 not kicking his door in a minute.
I know. I know. Catch you in a bit. Right, yeah. Paul, thank you for, again, struggling to get on, but coming on. Can I have a yodelay hee-hoo?
Yodeling!
Thank you. See you in a bit. AD, thank you very much for coming on in that there, Sweden.
Cheers, lad. Always a pleasure. Thanks, everybody in the chat.
Cheers, Mucker.
Yodeling.
And that leaves... I cut him off then, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. Yeah,
I didn't mean
yeah,
to
you
do
crap
that,
at it
mate.
anyway.
Because I've got my finger on button. Can I have a yodelay off you, James?
Yodelay. Hold on. I've still got
Comments.
Yes. Right, Ian. It's all about the banter, lads. That is quite true, Ian. It is,
Cheers,
mate.
Booker.
Definitely. Thanks all. Great show from Rob.
Cheers, guys.
Mitchell, good night, all, mate. See you on the next one. Ian, I've also pre-ordered the 135th HE111, which is
Sean's
it looks
selling
a fucking beautiful kit, mate. Absolutely
Come back
brilliant.
next time. I want to know how much you've paid for that.
Yeah, because Sean's got it up for
Sean's
quite
got
cheap,
it up.
isn't he? Yeah,
really.
brilliant night, guys. See you next time. Dave,
Cheers, Mucker.
always a pleasure, mate. Ian, cracking show again, lads.
Cheers, guys.
Mate, we've got to get you on. We've got to get you on.
Definitely.
Right?
When the video drops on YouTube, drop some comments onto that, because obviously that generates interest and shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, James. All good. See you in a minute.
Yeah, see you in a minute, mate.
Stay there. Everybody, stay where you are while I look at the camera. Club AGM. That's the topic of conversation. That's what we're talking about this morning. If you've already left, thank you for watching. Once the video drops onto YouTube, you can pop your comments in there. It does help push it up the sort of rankings, if you will. And it gets more people watching. Because at the minute, I think we have about 8, which I know it's a great deal, but it's a start. Okay. And then we usually get about 150 that watch it after it's been launched. But the more comments and the more thumbs up you put, the higher up it goes. Club, we've done now for a year. We're not back till January. Great bunch of lads and lasses. If you're not part of one, if you want, and how do you do it? Where did you start? Etc. Etc. Just ask. And I'll do all I can. I'm going to have literally 2 minutes with these lads now because, like I said, I want to go and see my daughter. Thank you for watching. As usual, we are back next Saturday, 8 p.m. with a very, very talented modeler. Very talented. Got a YouTube channel with thousands of subscribers. So you might want to check that out. Okay. Stay safe, take care, and clicking my button. See you next time. Cheers.